Hello, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. This video is the third community builds video. I believe it's the third. I just want to address a couple things first. If there's any thumping and stuff in the background, it's because my little stepbrother had his birthday party last night and a bunch of his friends stayed over and they are starting to wake up, so it'll probably start getting loud before I manage to finish this. Second, my nose is really stuffed up, so if I sound weird, that's why. And then third, I'm compressing some files on my computer, so if it's kind of laggy, that's why. But here we go. I have 9 vehicles that are, I believe they're vehicles this time. I just saw the picture really quick when I was saving the URL for them. But I have 9 things to show this week. First one's a lowrider. I'm quite interested to see how this works. Looks like it's set up right. It is made by Modcraft 05, and it doesn't use mods, so that's good. Next one is... Also, I lost one. I deleted the link by accident, and I couldn't find it. So if you sent me one this week, and I don't show it, that's why. Because I think I should have had 10. So, this one is a buggy made by Edvin. Edvin makes some pretty good stuff. No needed mods that I don't already have. As I said before, if your creation uses mods, list what mods it needs. This buggy should be good. I'm looking forward to that. This is a Trabant P601, which I believe, also by looking at the picture, but I believe it's just a tiny car. Because I know Trabant makes cars, so... yeah. A miniature version of the Trabant P601, the famous car from East Germany. It was made from 64 to 90, symbol of the reunion. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't use mods, and it is made by the Olins. Not sure how to pronounce that. But, there are different versions, so I'm just going to go with the top one. There we go. As I talk, my nose is getting more stuffed up. So ignore my sniffling. Okay, so the next one is some kind of a dune buggy. Looks interesting. It doesn't use mods, I believe. Yes it does. So once again, list your mods. Sorry. It's made by Gedudan0900. And I cannot pronounce that right with my stuffy nose. Sorry if I comment on my nose too much. Oops. This is looks like a concept of an all-wheel drive system using differentials, and it is made by Ben3. Normal driving controls, one locks the diffs, lots of torque, speed, and yeah, he uploaded this for this video, but it doesn't. Looks like that could be a mod right there. That's mod. Yeah, he knows what mods I use, so. But still, list them. Don't be lazy. Oh, another thing I wanted to address is I tried to make a a video on how to make a U-joint, but for some reason, YouTube thinks it is the same video as the latest part of making the trophy truck, so it wouldn't allow me to publish it. So I have to remake that. So this is a Class 1 buggy made by T-Son 1000. Yeah. Uses mods, which are listed, thank you. I have them all except for that. Modded pipes pack by T-Son. There we go. What's in here? Looks a lot like my stadium buggy. Number 7. This is also by T-Son. So, since there isn't 10 things, I am going to show this. But once I start getting over 10, what's the word I'm looking for? 10 submissions for each video, I'm only going to show one from every person each week. So, yes. I have the mods, and okay. Number 8. Is a remake or replica of something from one of Khan's videos. I was kinda skeptical. I wasn't gonna show this originally, but since it's a replica, I will really quick. It's made by Robbie Gramons. I can't pronounce that. Okay, number 9, the last one. A Dragster, a Pro Mod Dragster. And I have mods. It is made by Jackals and Edvin. The stuff they build together is pretty cool. So this should be good. And that's it. So I will switch to game. I'm going to turn on the game audio and go down and activate that one and load. I should also be getting a new mic soon. I got my money from YouTube and whatnot, so unplug this really quick. There we go. Come on. It's being annoying. I think it's just building the cache for the new mod that I just added. Go like this. You can see it's just a black screen. So there we go. I'm gonna take a drink from my pop in a second. And that would be the kids upstairs making noise. Sorry about that. Okay, here's the hovercraft from last week. Okay, so load, there we go. Hey, my Jeep. There we go. Okay, so first I'm going to show the lowrider because I really like lowriders. It's kind of laggy. Well, it's getting better. Excuse me. So yeah, the game's going to be laggy. Just because I'm backing stuff up when I make it. I mean, compressing stuff while I make this. Body looks decent. Reminds me of a Impala. What I'm most interested in is seeing how... come on, man. I'll give you credit for effort. And the body. And the suspension's not bad. It's just... the camber changes a lot. It's good for lag. And hitting rocks. Forget what the buttons do. So it's hood, lights, radio, that one, both. That one, both. Okay. Nah. So if I go like this, there we go. And this won't turn. I just felt like trying it. One thing I don't like is how low the body and windshield is compared to your... But it's not bad. And there's a duck on it. The back wheels are in one from the front, which is kind of weird. But other than that, it's not bad. When I started out, I was making stuff that couldn't even come near this, so not bad. All I would suggest is work on like more realistic suspension. Then there you can see what it is and then who made it, whatnot. Okay, today I'm just gonna go in order. So next is the buggy for me. Oh, wonderful. I feel special. It looks like it uses a cantilever design. That... Okay, I was gonna say it's not set up right, so I was thinking this turns, but it looks like it goes that way. Stupid mouse. Yes, it goes that way. This is their version... Who sent this again? Edmund. Yes, I should have known. Or should have remembered. The rear end is how Edmund does his mints. It's good for lag and not good for flex, but it just, yeah. I won't go into detail on what I was gonna say. It works, that's what matters. But the front end is really cool. I'm gonna pause the files compressing really quick to speed that up a little bit. Oh yeah, much better. Just look at that suspension move, it looks so cool. Ah. I love watching things move like this. because of the weight of the, the weight of the wheels, they have quite a gyro effect on it. And the body, not the body, the chassis looks pretty good too. Lots of strength, good shape, good design. It'd be so cool to see something like this in real life. Oops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Yeah, so far this is my favorite. I just really like buggies and whatnot. One issue. It squishes when you go backwards. That looks kinda cool when it's slammed though. So yeah. That works so well. I would personally do the rear suspension like a 3-link or something. And then I'd use bump stops, but other than that, this is awesome. I really like that. So yeah, that is Edwin's buggy? Yes. I believe Edwin. I can't remember anything. What a wonderful. Oh! Kind of uses my arms. Stop dumping upstairs. Jeez. Yes, Edwin's buggy. Doesn't have a description yet. It does. Next is the Chabon. Move this thing so I can actually see the recording. This thing's tiny. Oh my, yeah. The suspension looks really soft. I don't think it should be all-wheel drive. I don't know anything about these. I just know they're old. And not from where I live. But I don't think it should be all-wheel drive. And, oh, are you serious? Where is it? Yeah. That kind of ruins it for me. Whoa. Okay, I kinda broke it. I'll just, there we go. So yeah, it uses stabilization glitch for steering. I personally really don't like using that for steering. But this is so small that you kind of have to. The springs could be stiffer. Yeah. It's a fun little car. If you put the engine in the back, there's a steering design you could use that would make it have just enough space for actual proper steering. And it's made out of concrete. That's kind of weird. So I find stuff like this quite amusing. D6 Oh crap. So yeah, other than the steering, I like it. It's fun to drive and everything too, it's just, I have a thing with steering like that, I just really don't like it. It's a cute little car. That's one that I'm gonna keep. I'm definitely keeping that. Yeah, it says right there, steering using suspension glitch. Next is the Dune Buggy, or Dune Car, as they said. Wishbone suspension? Not quite. Wishbone suspension would have another arm on the other side. So this is what I would call a C-arm. Because it's in the shape of a C. And you missed a spot when you were painting it. But oh well. Ooh. Little bit of an issue. Ah. I like how you use the battery as part of the body. It's got rockets. Is that engine just for sound, or is it actually... Oh, that engine's helping with the suspension. It's another thing I don't like. Front suspension's interesting on how it attaches to the knuckle. Same with the back. Oh, it's all wheel steer. Tandem with your passenger. Lights, nothing. Okay. That's loose. And that's the rockets. A lot of travel. Which it should have. The back looks wider than the front. As it is. That can help with stability when you're cornering. It's definitely interesting. I like the body, I just think you sit too high. And then I don't like when people use engines for suspension, so that gives it a little bit less. This is supposed to be community creations, not me criticizing everything. Oh well. It helps you guys build better. Not that you guys suck, it's just any criticism can be good. I find this kind of hard to drive. It's easier than a lot of the stuff I build, but it's still kind of hard to drive. Doesn't really like to turn. Especially when you turn on the rockets. Whoops. Oopsie. Here we go. It's definitely interesting. And good work on the suspension. It's designed quite well. Alright, I'm going to move on to the next one. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next is the all-wheel drive with dips. This... What the heck? Why is it crooked? This could be really laggy. It's not. Thump, 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 thump. Oh my god. Okay. So. It uses like a collision for the wheels to work. Sliders for the drive shafts. Just looking at this right now, I'm quite impressed. Alright. And then that will lock the diffs. All of them. Wow. Oh. The usual issue with Scrap Mechanic. Just gears not staying connected. Come on, there we go. Yeah, the gears slip and then it slows down. This is awesome. It works so well. I might have to borrow this design and put it in something. With permission, of course. Use the engine from one of the previous videos along with this. Would probably kill my computer. Nah. I now see why it was designed being crooked in the first place. Oh. And see how it is with crawling. Your locked diffs are a little bit loose. Which is okay, it's just the way the game is. The way it's meshed. Come on, up the hill. It's be a lot easier with analog input. And not messed up physics. Okay, I give it a pass. Unlock the diffs, and we go. Come on. That works really well. I'm impressed. I really like this. I like watching the drive shafts move on it. Okay, I could spend a long time on this, but I'm not going to. Ah, it's rolling away. Why? There we go. All the gearing and whatnot had to catch up. That's like my little Jeep in the gearbox. It's very loose, I'll say, whereas I can push it like a good inch or two before it goes up against the motor. So that was made by Ben 3. Teason, see? This is why you list your mods. The mods you use. Because I don't know what one is missing. So I cannot show this. But the dash looks good. So, send this again for next week with the mod I'm missing. Looks like something having to do with the engine. And I will show it next week. Other than in this little window. So far it looks cool, but I can't drive it or anything. So as I said, send it again, update on Steam with the mods you used, and I will actually show. This is a pushrod design by T-Sun. Is the last one? Yeah. These are both by T-Sun. More bearings than needed, but okay. So yeah, this looks like it's just a concept build for design they had. Design that works really well. I just noticed they made the A-arms like I do. That's awesome. Give you a better look at the suspension movement. That's cool. Now you just need a body for it. I think the wheels can be a little bit bigger on this. Will it make the jump? Nope. Oh, save. That's cool. I like that. could be a little bit more compact, but it works really well. Just kind of give a close-up on how, on the, arms and whatnot. Okay. Next is, the Replica of Khan's car. So, all-wheel drive, proper steering, thank you. No front suspension. But then again, it's a replica. I give people credit when they can watch a video and recreate something someone's made. Yeah. A little bit of a stable glitch. Really needs front suspension. Looks like kind of like something you'd find in Mario Kart. And it handles pretty good. It just handle better with front suspension. So that's that little thing. Not much to show on it, really. Plus, if you really want to see it, go watch Khan's videos. Self-he builds is pretty good. And Robbie makes some good stuff. I think that's who recreated my one trophy track. I can't remember. More mods missing. The engine. Oh, I know. Okay. I'm going to do this really quick. Where's the modular engine mod? I think that's what was missing from the other one. Okay. I forgot to activate that one. But still. List your mods. Why is my phone flashing at me? Emails. Cool. Don't care at the moment. Brr. Okay. There we go. So back to this. Yep, okay. These are the engine pieces that we're missing. Not bad looking. The same way I do my A-arms, once again. Except I don't put this on top. This will help with the stable glitch. Yeah. Get used to the engine. I like the interior. You used these mods well. The rear suspension looks like it should. Hold on. What? How? How are you not getting the glitch that I get? Whenever I do that. Oops. Is it all-wheel drive? It is. Class 1 buggies are rear-wheel drive, not all. Just saying. Other than that, I like this. Chassis good, body's good. The engine fits with it really well. That noise would be them moving the table upstairs. The handle's decent too. How's the steering wheel centered? I tried to do this, but I couldn't center the steering wheel. What's that? Oh. Wait. Do the gauges move now? I gotta try that in a bit. Ah. Paddles! So yeah, I like this. Very well done. Looks good, handles good. Ooh, issue. Just something for you to fix. That gets stuck. Shh. Edvin's messaging me. Bye, Edvin. Asking me when the community builds video is going to be in. I just happen to be recording it right now. Okay, now I can show the Dragster. Unfortunately, the area. Ooh. This is also considered a funny car. Personally, I would have attached this to here, but this looks awesome. Big V8, massive supercharger, massive exhaust. Does this have the entire drivetrain in it? Not working, of course, but like actually, it does. Oh my god. Okay. Little wheelie bar. This is so cool. The difference between a Pro Mod and a funny car, I believe, is in a funny car they lengthen the front, whereas a Pro Mod is the same length, mostly. Interesting front suspension. Never seen it done like that before. It does wheelies too. Oops. What's that do? It does something. What's it do? Two is connected to that. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is it listed? Made by Jackals. Outer shell is this funny car, but the inner workings have been reworked. Front wheels now steer, and the suspension steering is gone. Thank you very much for that. Better chassis, you forgot the S on the end of the chassis. More detailed. Interior, more weight. Does not say what that button does. But this is so cool. I never thought about using that. I believe that's Lord Payne's voice. I can't remember who made it exactly. Carburetor for each one like it should have. Okay, well let's do wheelies. It does. It's fast. Ah, it looks like it's all-wheel drive. I gotta check that. It is. Fix that, please. Ooh! I just noticed something. Hahaha, the pulley spin. You should have one of these engines set up. You should have two bearings on them, in my opinion. So then when it's idling, they'll spin slowly, and then when you hit the throttle, they'll spin faster. I think that'd be really cool. You have the space for it. Engine's directly tied into the chassis. Man, this is awesome. This is another one I'm going to be keeping. I personally don't like the body, just the shape of it. That is awesome. So cool. Very well done. You guys have yet to leave me unimpressed. So I believe that is it for this week. Very long video. But, yeah. Yeah, the wheelie bar is still spinning. There you go. Nice wide tires. I'd like to have a 70 Chevelle thrown on it. That'd be so cool. There you go, there's a challenge. Make it a 1970 Chevelle SS body for this. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna end off with this car. Well, it's the last one to show, but I'm gonna end off looking at it. It's so cool. I hope you enjoyed. I will put, well, I don't know, I'll ask in the, sorry, in the next video I might start leaving links to these in the description, so that if you like them you can go check them out, but it's up to the creator. So yeah, that and you can just go find it if you really want it. So yeah, I can't remember which one this is, I think it's week 3, so I'm gonna go with that. Thank you for watching week 3 of the, or number 3 community builds video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you liked these, because I sure did. And thank you for watching. And as usual, I crouch and stop the recording.